Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. He shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can he find a finish? Tries a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. Ødegaard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Neymar! Neymar. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar, and the shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bale. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Saliba gets it away. Santos have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the finish! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Big chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Ernest. Maradona. Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale. Santos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Maradona. Great chance! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, important interception. Now, can they get it back? Throw in. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's chosen to go back. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here. Santos come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ødegaard. Williams. Oh, that's well spotted. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Williams! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
So we've reached the hour mark. Great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rumo catches it safely.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field.
Not
3.
much doubt about who's going to take this one. So does he go for it?
Mbappe.
It's not a kind angle.
Number 20, Bullet.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Number 18, Palace. Number 5, McAllister.
Santos have
Coming
it
on
back
the field.
and can go again.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Number 8,
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 7, Eto.
Musiala.
Number 6,
Haaland.
Nico Galvez.
Haaland.
Substitution
A lot
in
of space
progress.
here, a real opportunity.
And that is out of play. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the hit. They've got to be quick to recover this. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Figo. Haaland. Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite It's Eto! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front.
Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good play from him.
Hits one! Now, what about a counter-attack? João Pedro. Now it's Figo. Very nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maldini. Araujo. Turan. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's Turan.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that's it. Santos were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Messi! Pressing high and with purpose. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Bebeto, over to the left. Rivaldo. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
looking to set free a runner. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Rivaldo, Bebeto, and Bebeto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Haaland really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And it's Son Heung-min. Adams tidy with his distribution. Santos yet to have an attempt on goal. Son Heung-min could move up a gear here. It could be in here. And the shot! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Rudiger makes the interception. Always onto this. Hits one! Goal! Santos!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Brilliantly cut out. That's a sharp pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played back in. Son Heung-min. Williams. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left. Davis.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Messi. Mateus. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bebeto! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well-timed, excellent interception. Belletti. Messi delivers the ball, up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Foden. And he's been shifted off it. Bebeto.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has left him in a heap. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Santos head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back underway.
Santos really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Odegaard. And here's Iñaki Williams. That has been cut short. Koller is onto it in a flash. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bebeto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Odegaard. And it's Davis. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Santos have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Santos are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Odegaard, and he's onside. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, played right into his path, and he's certainly onside here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 7.
Van der Vaart.
Deixando o campo
Santos
para
have a free kick.
Camisa 11. Camisa 17. Camisa 23. Teremos uma substituição.
Mateus. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Colomwani! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tries a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had it taken off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vigo. Here's Ito. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that was vital. Ito. Mateus.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Figo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Showing good feet.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
And Stoichkov! Oh, not the best of headers. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Van der Vaart. Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Decent hit! Colomboani! Superb from Colomboani! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to... And that's it. Santos can look back at this result with...